Hello, this is Eve Hall, and I am in Washington, D.C. this week, and I am so excited to be here. I am speaking at the National Sexual Assault Conference this year, and this is so exciting for me. Um, I actually attended this conference in my 20s when I was going through my own personal recovery from sexual abuse. And so it is definitely a full circle moment for me. And I am so excited to be here. Definitely bringing up a lot of emotions. But I am just excited to share what I came, what I came to share about, which is empowering sexual health. And sexual wellness. And that is the title of my talk, in Empowering Sexual Wellness. And I am so excited to share that information with everybody, because a lot of times we talk about, supports for survivors and, where they can, get away from their abuser and all of those sorts of things. But we're not talking about what happens after, how that affects our sexuality, and how you can get to the other side and really live a beautiful life with a connection to your body, to your sexual health. And so that is what I'm here to talk about. Here's the conference handout, 2024 National Sexual Assault Conference. And so I am going to be talking about this. I'll be coming on live, and I'm hoping to share some information about different people, organizations that are here, and so that everybody can really know what is out there, what sorts of supports are out there for survivors, for people who have had, domestic violence or sexual assault or sexual abuse. And so I will be coming on here live, and just sharing what I'm learning, and I'm excited to be sharing that with you. I have to say that sometimes the universe like hands things to you. And the way that I found out about this conference was that one of the people that I went through my recovery with, there was two other ladies that I met with during my recovery period. And we met every single weekend for about a year and a half, and we journaled together. And she told me about this conference several months ago, and she said, "Hey, I'm thinking about going to this conference, and you should think about speaking at the conference." And so as soon as she sent that to me, I immediately jumped on my computer and was like, you know what, why not? I'm going to try and see if I can become a presenter. So I filled out the application, and I don't know how much longer later that I waited, but the email came to me saying that they had accepted my presentation. And so I'm so excited to be able to share that. Tomorrow actually is when I'm going to be sharing. So if any of you are in the DC area and you're thinking about coming to the conference, you should definitely come tomorrow. I would love to have you there to support me. And it's going to be really a great talk about how we can empower ourselves and our sexual health. And if you've experienced sexual abuse, you know that, it does affect our sexuality in so many different ways. And so this is, my presentation about how I have sort of changed my life, my journey, and where I'm at right now. And I'm going to talk about my podcast, which of course I love talking about, and it's all about destigmatizing conversations about sex and sexual health. And I also work in the sexual health field. I'm a physical therapist, and I treat sexual health conditions and conditions of the pelvic floor. So I'm going to be really super pumped about sharing all of that information with everybody about how you can really empower yourself and live a beautiful, sexy, wonderful life filled with sensuality and embracing pleasure in your life. And so I just wanted to put that out there, and also to say that a dear friend of mine, she and I were friends since sixth grade, and my daughter actually started sixth grade this week, 2 days ago. And I thought about reaching out to her because I remember that she lived in the Washington, D.C. area. And funny that she reached out to me because I had posted about attending this event, and about speaking at this event. And she reached out to me, and we connected, and we've been hanging out. And it's been so wonderful to reconnect with her. And so, I have to say that when you are aligned with your purpose, the universe brings you what you want and what you need. And I really truly feel that I am now aligned with my purpose, of, empowering women, and empowering women around sensuality, sexuality, and pleasure. And so, I would love to, hear any thoughts that you have about that. And I'm going to end the stream now so we can go have a beer together and some dinner. But I will be back talking about different resources that I'm connecting with here, and so be on the lookout. All right. Until next time.